Hello everybody, so in today's video I'm gonna show you how to download and install the new Minecraft Snapshot 25w05a and the new features it brings to the game. So let's get started. The first thing we'll do is go to your Minecraft launcher because we want to go ahead and download the new snapshot. So let me show you. Here we have the Minecraft launcher and here we have whatever version you last played. This can be a modded version, this can be the latest release. And once you click here, you'll see latest snapshot 25w05a. Simply select this and click play. And this will just bring you to the new snapshot directly. So that's how we get the new snapshot. Now, what is in the new snapshot? Well, here I have a little website here which with all the new snapshot features, and we will be going through this and seeing the new features while playing the game. So let's wait for Minecraft to load up, like so, and now let's just put it here and here. I'll make this a bit smaller, and we can now begin. So the first thing we want to go through is the snapshot, and here we see the new features we're interested in. We have the cold and warm versions of cows, we have Firefly bush blocks, we have a bush block, and we have new sounds. So the first thing we'll do here is simply go to a single player world, and once we're here, we simply want to create a new world, and this will just create a new world with the same version as we had here. Also, I would like to note one thing, these here look different, so the actual menu for Minecraft has changed. Okay, so once we create a new world, we will be able to test out the new features. So the first feature that we want to test out are the new cows, and here we see that we have a cold and warm variant of the cow. So if we go ahead and get ourselves a cow, so cow, and we go and place it here, we will have a warm cow. This is because we are in the biome for the cow. This is a savanna biome, and we know that this cow will spawn in a savanna biome. So any cow I place here will be a warm cow. But if I go to a taiga biome, so slash locate biome taiga, well, we will be able to teleport to it, and we might have to be a bit up, but there you go. So here we're now in a cold biome, and if I place a cow, we now have a cow with a bit more fur on it. So this will be the cold biome cow here. So this is the cold variant. And to get normal cows, we just go to whatever biome this is not listed, which plains, for example. So if we do slash locate biome plains and we teleport to it, we will have the same thing here, but we now have the normal cow. So this is how we get the new cows. And it's not all, we have new blocks. So here we now have, if we go up here, we have a Firefly bush block. So this is Minecraft's response to adding fireflies. So we did see fireflies in the previous biome where we were in, but if I do Firefly, and here we can see we have a Firefly bush, we now have a new block called the Firefly bush. And also it shows up right here, like so. And what do we do here? We just place some bushes, and if we go down here, it says the Firefly bush is found in swamps near rivers. That's what we did. And when it's dark, glowing Firefly particles appear around the Firefly bush. So here it is. And if we use bone meal, it's gonna summon another one. So if we do bone meal, we're gonna get another Firefly bush. Here it is. So basically a duplication glitch. And if we do slash time set night, we should have Fireflies particles, and there you go. This is the new Fireflies for Minecraft, and honestly, this might be a bit, in my opinion, better than the actual mob. Now, everyone wanted a mob, but this is more versatile as you don't actually have a physical entity to deal with. Here it's more particles, so you can do some pretty cool like textures and whatnot, and with some modding, you can make these particles look like something else and have some pretty cool textures. So yeah, in my opinion, these are a bit better just because it makes more sense than having like a tiny hitbox and whatnot for like an actual mob, but it's my opinion for that one. And of course, we're not done. If I do slash time set day, we have a new bush. So if I do bush, it will be the bush block. It looks like this. And it is just a bush block. And it just goes around. It's a bit like grass way. It just kind of goes around when every time you use a bone meal. But if we go here, is a new type of decorated block. And this is where we can find it. We can use it in a composter, and we just did a bone meal thing. So if I do a bone meal here, this is how I did it. If we go in composter, it can be added to a composter, as well as the Firefly bush. So yes, these are the new blocks, but we have new sounds. So here we see that we have new sounds for desert and badlands. This is more of a change. So here we have wind and whatnot, so that's pretty good. And here we have the changes here. So here we have new look for the Temperate Cow. So the actual cow's changed. This one changes the actual landing for the snow here. So when we go down, here it is. We go further. Now it makes all the way through it. That's a bit of a change. And these are just more changes here. So now we're going to be on 16 chunks. Client chunks. Basically for a beacon there. That you up. And I give myself some iron blocks. We will be able to see the beacon beam actually go further than normal. So I'll just get this one to load up. There you go. And now if we go further, we will be able to see the beam. So yeah. Now it will depend on how good the quality of your display is, because further you go, smaller it gets. And it will become 1 pixel after a while. But yeah, that's pretty good, because before, when you used to be far away from it, you just can't see it. But now from far away, it just renders the whole entire time. So that's a pretty good change. It's a great way to find your bases and whatnot. So yeah, but it really goes far. And here we currently have like 1 pixel of beacon. So yeah. So that's an interesting thing, but I think they just did it way too far, because in this case, this is a bit extra, in my opinion. I believe this is a glitch, yes, because this is a bit too much. Like, you just have a beacon, like, it just goes everywhere, so yeah. So it's like thicker, they go beam now because up to, so it goes way higher as well. It goes like 2048 blocks high. But yeah, there you go. So it's finally gone, but I feel like it is very, very, very far, the render distance for this thing. So yeah, once you try to go to it, it will not appear immediately, but when you go away from it, it's a good idea. But if you have like a small base and everyone goes far away, it could be kind of weird, but there you go. It doesn't always show every time in the world, but yeah, you have to render it, but it has quite of that reach, in my opinion. So yeah, and here we also have technical changes. We have to change the pack version to 65, last time was 64, 50, last time was 49. Now we have new changes, new command changes, tags, let's change all the NBT things. And once we go down, this is really, these versions is just new versions of the texture pack. So texture pig, here it is. Before it was just called pig, now it's called tempered pig. Here cold cow, warm cow. Temperate Cow, so that's a new name for the cow now. It's not like the normal cow, it's Temperate Cow. And here's all of the bugs that have been fixed. And this is the launcher, and this is if you want to make a Minecraft server with the version. So yeah, that is the new Minecraft Snapshot 25w05a. So if you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see you for the next one. Bye!